let's talk about the show and the you're on your third season, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you look back at season 1 and maybe is it cringy a little bit to see where you started at? Because I know with me, when I look at work that I created for clients years ago, I look at man, I can't believe they paid me for that.
Right.
Do you look and see that and feel that way sometimes?
So I honestly I do. I look back and I'm like, when I look at this stuff, I'm like, okay, wow, I came a long way, production wise, quality wise. I mean, I remember just being on stage and feeling so nervous, and it translated in the video. And it wasn't until I sat down, there's a fella that we work with on our crew. His name is Corey Rooney. He's one of the biggest music producers in the world. So I flew out to LA and he and I had a meeting. And Corey was like, yo, Mingo, you look like a pastor and your wife looks like the first lady. And he was like, there's nothing wrong with that. Right? But he said, listen, what audience are you trying to capture? Are you trying to capture the few or the many? Man, that hit me like a rock. I was like, man, I'm trying to get everybody.
Yeah.
So he was like, well, you have to carry yourself for everybody. So when I look back at those first seasons, I was like, yeah, I have to make a change. So if you do see production and how we did this new season, nothing like no other.
So what do you change to get out of looking like pastor and first lady to appealing to the masses? What do you change? Is it the way you dress? Is it
your
so
it's all about wardrobe.
Okay.
So with me, if you watch the first seasons, I was always in a suit, and I was always in an ill-fitted suit. Like it didn't even really fit me good. So it was like, yo, dude, your suit either too big or too tight. Which one you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So but of course, when you're just kind of throwing it on to look away and thinking that that's what you're supposed to do, and not really putting that much effort into your image, that translates to the camera. And back then I weighed a little bit more as well. So when you see my belly sometimes, I'm like, oh, this ain't right. This ain't right. So I had to change things up for the image overall, because essentially, I'm the brand, right? Like when people think Me to Marry, whether here, there, whether it's bad production, bad audio, no matter what happens at the moment, it's all gonna fall back on me, even the way I look. So I had to make sure that I changed every aspect of the business, and I'm open to critique, and that's the major part of it too.
Okay. What was the biggest change from season 1 to season 2?
So season 1 and 2, I would say, well, we got a new editor, right? So the new editor, him and I sat down, I'm talking about, and had over 300 hours worth of meetings before we even started filming. And we said to ourselves, well, between 1 and 2, what look are we looking for? We had a big problem though. It was location and trying to solidify a spot to film at. So we was bouncing around in random places. If you look at the season, our backdrop is one place, it's another place the next time. It was all over the place. It didn't feel good. We tried our best from season 1 to season 2 to try to eliminate that and have it more in one specific area. But the biggest thing I would say, and I want to give credit to Tom for that, because Tom, he came in with a different style of editing and paying attention to detail. Like he wouldn't let nothing go if it didn't look good. And those are things that I didn't understand, and he taught me. So I looked at that as extremely valuable.
Okay, good. What was the biggest change from season 2 to season 3?
Whoa. Now, season 3 is a reality show now. Okay. So season 3 is completely different. Now, you got to keep in mind, season 1 and season 2 was just an elimination show where we eliminated people and that was it. Season 3 now is a reality show. So the same format that we started season 1 and season 2 with now changed. Now, season 3 is that same format of elimination, but after you get to see more of these people. Now you're following them on dates. therapy sessions. You're following them on group dates. You're following them throughout their family conversations, different.
And you weren't doing that on season
No,
1 and 2?
season 1 and 2 was nothing like that. Before, you just made an elimination, and the next time you saw that person was at the reunion. Now we're seeing the whole progression, or if they digressed and broke up or whatever, you're seeing the full story now. And and one thing I learned, and it was looking at my comment section, people were hundreds of people were asking me for updates from season 1 and season 2. They all wanted to know what happened. Where are these people? Like, I like them. I want to follow them. So I realized that in media and TV is character development. And if you're able to develop someone's story and feed it to the masses, you'll win every time. That's what TV does. And that's the secret formula to building a show.